The Palace in the Water Drop. After a refreshing summer rain stopped, Somi went out into the garden. The whole world was filled with a fresh, clean smell. The green leaves were all sparkling, wearing diamond-like water drops. Somi was quietly looking at the small water drops on a clover leaf when she found something amazing. Huh? What's this? Something was shimmering inside a water drop that was especially clear and transparent. Bringing her eye closer, Somi held her breath. It wasn't just a shimmer. Inside the tiny water drop, there was a magnificent palace shining brilliantly with rainbow colors. It was a palace smaller than Somi's pinky nail. Just then, the tiny door of the palace opened, and a prince as small as an ant walked out. He wore a crown made of dew and clothes that seemed to be woven from light. "Hello? Welcome to my palace," the little prince said in a voice as clear as a tiny bell. Somi was so surprised she almost fell backward. "A pea prince? You live inside a water drop?" The prince smiled brightly. "Of course. This is my kingdom, a small but splendid world." The prince showed Somi every corner of the palace. The pillars were made of hardened sunbeams, and in the garden, flowers made of pollen were blooming. Tiny dust motes danced like sparkling jewels. "Isn't it beautiful?" the prince asked. Somi nodded her head vigorously. "It's the most beautiful palace I've ever seen. But don't you get lonely by yourself?" The prince shook his head, his dewdrop crown sparkling. "Not at all. The wind tells me stories, the sunshine plays with me, and friends like you come to visit. My world is always full of mysterious things." As the sun grew stronger, the water drop began to tremble. "Ah, it's time for me to travel," said the prince. "I will evaporate, ride the clouds to see the world, and return with the next rain." "Come and visit again," the prince's tiny voice echoed as the water drop slowly disappeared into the warm air. Somi smiled. From that day on, whenever it rained, Somi would always search in the garden for the small yet splendid world contained in a single drop of water.